All right, so on this episode of the Rhetoric Talk, I am not ready. Apparently, I'm not ready.
Holy shit. We're starting out fucking smooth.
Wrong, yeah. Hey, man, it's pressure to do this shit in one take, all right? Let a brother work. On this episode, hey, professional, let's go.
All right.
Do it live.
On this episode, we're doing it fucking live. On this episode of the Red Eye Report, we talk about conspiracies and conspiracy theories. We smoke a lot of bit of weed, and we try to keep this train on the tracks, which never fucking works. In there, right, Ashtray?
Nope. Not when Ashtray's at the helm.
Ashtray. Goddamn right. With us this week is Ashtray. A lot of you guys might not know this, but Ashtray was the mastermind behind Pizzagate. He talked that poor QAnon fucker into going to that pizzeria just so he could fuck his girlfriend.
Yeah. I mean, you got to rile him up to keep him away from the house at least for 6 hours.
Yeah. Well, you kept him away for 4 years, so.
6 hours?
Damn.
You guys fucking 45 times?
Well, no, you need some breaks, some pets, some laying around and just lounging on each other.
Make it a day.
Like
Yeah, right? Teddy knows how to make good loving. You guys are Wayne
Gotta
Van
fuck
Thing.
like
You
minks.
ain't got to rush all in 1 hour session.
Yeah.
You're stretching out the day. Yep.
Me and Oracle are just in there like pigs. Just fucking
Are you done yet? Shit.
Yeah.
right.
All right. Speaking of Oracle, Oracle is, or shall I say, was the ghostwriter for Alex Jones. Yep, all that crazy shit. Yep, Oracle to thank for it. Thanks, you fucking fucker.
Yep, and he took the fall for it. Thanks, Alex Jones.
And then there's Mystic. Mystic was caught trying to. I try to think this about. I can think of any funny way to do it. He was caught in a conspiracy trying to frame butter for a murder because he wants trans fats back in food. Okay, shit tastes better. Shit tastes better when it can kill you. I guess I don't know.
Butter is the #1 killer of everybody.
That's
I hope
right.
you guys know that.
Especially when you put it on your enemy's brakes.
Especially when you deep fry it and eat it at the state fair.
I thought they were just a Family Guy thing. Do they really do that shit?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Deep fried
Yeah.
Fried butter?
He'll deep fry anything, Teddy.
Are you fucking serious?
Oh, yeah.
He'll deep fry your dick if you're brave
I
enough.
thought it was
Yeah,
a
let's
family.
deep fry it. Fuck it. Like a cow cock if you want. You want a big cow cock?
Oh, I bet they do.
Yeah.
And I'm Teddy. I recently found out that one of my acquaintances was a flat earther, and I made fun of him for it constantly. So now we don't talk anymore.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Teddy, you broke
Nice.
up over science.
You have to
And then
tell
we
me
have-
who that is later on.
It was a guy that came to the restaurant. He hasn't been in like 2 months.
Oh, I
Because I was making, because this shit keeps popping up in my feed, and I was like, what the fuck up with these flat earthers? He's like, well, if they could be hiding something. I was like, you're a flat earther? He's like, yeah. I was like, y'all the fuck retarded. And it just, yeah. Anyway, this is the Red Eye Report. We're gonna start off the show like any other show. Our national Dane Cook.
National Dane County.
Dane Cook. I keep want to say Dane Cook. Dane County Humane Society. The pet this week is Arlo, the mink. Notice is my show, and I did not use alliteration. I gave you it's Freedom Day tomorrow. I gave that freedom to somebody else. Anyway, Arlo didn't want to fucking be a coat, so we bit the nuts off some poor fucker and took off running. The Dane County Humane Society has not been able to locate him because it's such a good hideout. But if you do find him, he is up for,
He's poor. Yeah,
down
but
for buck,
he's
for
a
real.
sexy
I
little
would say
weasel.
not, but stop saying sexy little weasel. Goddamn.
Stop
Yeah, that
saying
is-
sexy little
I mean,
weasel. I don't know. It just rolls off the tongue.
Super fucking
It shouldn't roll off the tongue.
I'm
though.
going to say it all the time that it makes you guys awkward.
Okay, so we're gonna start with some old tried and trues here. We're gonna start with the flat earthers first because like I said earlier, this shit keeps popping up on my feed, and
That's right.
there's a video that popped up on my little shorts, and it was a guy, it was a rocket with a rat crawling around it. They were trying to say that's one of the reasons that you can't trust NASA. They fake the shit. So the people knew for a long time ago, like back in like BC, that the fucking Earth was fucking round. But back in 1849, some guy named Samuel Robotham printed a pamphlet called Zetetic Astronomy in 1849. A lady in 1983 named Lady Elizabeth Blunt, she established the Universal Zetetic Society, which published journals about flat Earth. And in 1956, Samuel Shenton set up an International Flat Earth Research Society. which today is known as the Flat Earth Society, which is still going today.
Still going strong.
On their website,
162 members strong.
Well, I was going to say, how many people are possibly?
Is there an estimate?
There's an estimate, but I mean, it's the estimates are in percentages, and they in let's see, in 2018, it was like 2%. In 2019, it was 5%, and then
5% of what?
5% of Americans thought the Earth is flat.
Bullshit. 400 million people in this fucking country, and you tell me 5% of them think the Earth is flat? Bull fucking shit.
Yeah. Well, a lot of these people,
that's
a lot of these
20 million people.
A lot of these flat earthers, they do are either extremely or very religious. And a lot of the reason why I put the space next to it, they don't believe we went to the moon and stuff, because they believe we're on a globe or not a globe, a fucking a bowl, a dome or whatever, and that you can't break. Is at the top of the dome is called the firmament, and you can't break through that. So I've seen videos. I don't know if you all seen. I tried to look up these videos, but like with the name, I'm horrible at searching for the stupid shit. But one of them was a SpaceX rocket where it exploded. They say it's because it hit the firmament and exploded.
What about all the other ones?
All of the other ones were fake. Remember I said that rocket with that rat crawling around?
That makes sense. Yeah.
They have been that video has been circulating recently, and apparently that video was from a rocket launch like fucking 4 years ago. And so you can find the original. Fucking clip. The original clip was 4 hours long. The clip that where the rat was walking on a rocket that they fucked with and put that in there was about 30 seconds. But they could tell that the video was doctored and stuff. But this is what's going around. Like I'm sitting on the toilet and shit pops up my feet. I'm like that's not a rat. That rocket is too fucking hot for a rat. I mean, it's not fucking. I don't care if they're faking it in space. I mean, it's
like on the outside of the rocket.
Yeah, I've got it here. I'll show you. I'll show it for you. I've actually found it on my thing here. I'll put it in the feed I'll put it in the Facebook.
Ain't no rat hanging on the side of no rock.
Ain't no fucking rat.
Hey, maybe it's the rats.
I don't care how strong Templeton's been holding on to that spatula. He ain't holding on to no rock.
I put the link in the fucking the Facebook Messenger there.
All right.
Oracle. They do have some video on there. It shows the original video and it shows the fake video.
Man, we are just gonna. We're like,
oh yeah,
entropy as a society. We're just going to be just.
That looks fake as shit. Dude.
It does look fake as shit. But this is people. But people who believe
close.
Yeah, who are flat earthers believe we can't go. We've never been to space and things like that. They're passing this video off as proof that NASA's lying to you. God. And I'm like, in this day and age, I can have AI fucking do whatever I want to without even having to try. Just ask it to do that, and it's gonna come out looking, It's
gonna look better than that. That looks fucking fake as shit, man. Yeah. That looks like in Cardiff, fucking 95. Well, not only that, but like
these people have no interest in like even any of the actual workings of getting our shit into space to make their life as dumb as it is. All the satellites and shit that are feeding them the information. They don't think about that. Yeah, there's a rat on this side of the rocket.
I mean, we saw it in a show we watched about it years ago where those scientists got that guy to buy him a $20,000 gyroscope. And then he turned it on. It showed that the Earth was actually tilted on an axis, and they didn't believe it. They thought it had been interfered with somehow, so they wanted to put it inside a lead fucking container and fucking turn it on then. And then it still showed the same thing. And they're like, we're going to put it in a biscuit container next. I'm like, bro, you're scientists. Stop trying to break science to prove your crazy ideas.
Right.
Kind of thing. A lot of this stuff came... Conspiracy theories have been around for years. A lot of these things that really came to light are kind of got a jump in 2020 because people were locked inside. There's nothing to do, and that's where we get this Pizzagate from. This happened in 2016, actually, during the elections. I didn't know where they got the information why he ran into the pizzeria. The guy apparently
wasn't that a QAnon fucking thing?
It was helped start that QAnon shit, or it was like at the forefront of it, because this was it was still on 4chan and all this other shit first. It always was, but this I forget the guy's name, but he was a U.S. official. He got his shit hacked by some Russian guys. They leaked it. all these crazy fuckers on 4chan got to take in that there was a fucking, that all these goddamn Democrats were fucking eating kids, and one of the places was his basement. And so this guy went in there with AR-15 and held these people at gunpoint and asked them to find this basement. It didn't exist in that pizzeria. There was no basement. There were no kids.
Mm-hmm.
He did give up peacefully when he learned that the intel was not 100% correct. Those are his words.
I think he fired in the ceiling too.
Yeah, he did fire 4 shots at the ceiling.
Wow.
And then he surrendered himself. He got 4 years in jail. That was I went to a conspiracy that everybody knows about, the Tuskegee Airmen. The Tuskegee Airmen. God damn it, the Tuskegee experiments. Let me go to my fucking page here so I can get it right. So this shit happened. I thought it was only for a few years. This shit happened from 1932 to 1972. The only reason it stopped is because a journalist broke the story. So they had an ad hoc committee meeting to find out if the study was medically ethical. Mm-hmm. Which what the study was, they took 500 black men. I don't think it was 600 black men. 399, 201. The 399 had syphilis. 399 had syphilis. The 201 did not have syphilis. They told these men, this is in Alabama, 1940s. They told these men they were being treated for bad blood disease. But that was kind of like a Southern saying for anything: anemia, fucking rickets, fucking syphilis, AIDS, whatever bad was in your blood, you're being treated for it. But they did not. And this was a U.S. sanctioned. This was a U.S. sanctioned operation here. They did not help these men. They wanted to see the effects of syphilis on people. So they didn't help these guys out at all. This went on for 40 fucking years. I had no idea it lasted 40 years.
Wow.
40 fucking years? They just kept tabs on these people with syphilis? How you doing?
And the thing is, these penicillin became, and it was 1942 or 43, penicillin became the number one. Like, you can just take some penicillin, you get rid of syphilis. Mm-hmm. So these men went for an extra 30 years being experimented on with this disease that was totally curable. They didn't have to worry about.
And did they think well, I went to the doctor and they said, you're just going to have to walk it off. 40 years later. There was a $9 million settlement.
That's
in 1972.
Yeah, because there's probably only 9 people left.
Right. Dude, but you got to understand, this is Alabama. 1940 out of Alabama and 1970s Alabama. Ain't that much different.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't much progress for these black guys.
Mm-hmm.
Only on paper.
And the only reason this came to do, Associated Press reporter Gene Heller was in July 1972 was the one who broke the news of these brothers being experimented on. And they only got a $9 million settlement. And the president at the time was Bill Clinton. He officially apologized for some fucked up shit the government did. No, years later, sorry, because he wasn't the president in 1972. Oh yeah.
Or was he?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Conspiracy.
This one goes back to Prohibition days. There are people in Prohibition between 1923 and 1933, I believe. About 10,000 people died of alcohol poisoning. There was a conspiracy theory going around that the U.S. government was poisoning bootleggers' alcohol, and so that's what was killing people. And they were doing that because they didn't want people drinking, just to scare people off of it. Years later, they found out that was actually kind of true. Really? And the reason is this. So let me get the page up so I can make sure I'm reading the right thing. What they wanted to do, they were poisoning alcohol, but they were poisoning industrial use alcohols. The thing about that, the reason why we're doing that is because they didn't want bootleggers taking that to use to make other alcohols with, because they didn't want people drinking. And if you can go to work at a factory, get a fucking gallon of something, take it home and make you a gallon of drink, with it, that's what you can do. And that's what people were doing, but they didn't know that the government was poisoning this shit. So they were making bootleg alcohol out of poisoned alcohol. And this was like isopropyl alcohol and shit, like shit you shouldn't be drinking anyway.
Right.
is what they made it out of. And so the bootleggers were kind of, instead of making their own like mash and stuff, they were actually poisoning their customers with this shit. And about 10,000, they say about 10,000 people died of alcohol poisoning because of this in those years.
That's a lot.
That seems like an acceptable amount. I mean, people got to get the drink on,
All right. This is right here is just probably take the longest. I had no idea this happened, and I am fucking. This was a conspiracy by the Church of Scientology, called Snow White, the Snow White program, also known by the American government's Operation Snow White. I'm going to read to you. This is on Scientology's full page. I'm going to read you what they say it is. Snow White program refers to the program written by Scientology founder L. Ron Hubbard in 1973 for the purpose of legally correcting and expunging the plethora of false government reports about the Church of Scientology and members through strictly legal means. The term Snow White was adopted as the name of the program because government officials responsible for circulating the false reports were spreading a fairy tale about factual basis. So they have a whole page of what they say it is, but that's what just what they say it is, which is actually what that was, but how they went about it was fucked up. What they actually did was they got their church members hired at over 189 government offices in about 30 countries.
Like the Kennedys.
And what they were doing, they were always in. This is back in 1973 when this happens. They were in a legal battle with the IRS. Because they were like, y'all are a church, y'all owe us money. they're saying we are a church, we have tax exempt status. So they're constantly in and out of court with the IRS. So that's one of the first places they got their people in jobs at. So what they started doing was they started having their people in these offices, these positions, go in at night and photocopy things for them. And bring it back to them, tax exempt forms, things they're not supposed to have, like all these papers from the IRS. They did other U.S. facilities and things, but the IRS was their number one pretty much thing that they're going after. The reason they got caught is because while they were in court with the United States government, they had two guys from the Guardian office. That's what they call this wing of Scientologists that has been disavowed, by the way, by the original Church of Scientology. They had these guys go into the district courthouse in D.C., where apparently that's where the Bar Association is, and also where the U.S. Attorney's Office is, to try. They wanted to steal some documents from the U.S. Attorney that was on their case, the DA on their case, because they wanted to frame him and get him frame him for a crime and get him taken off of the case. The first time they went in, they got some files from his office, but not a lot. But they were stopped they went through the library to ease suspicion, and they got caught by the night librarian.
God damn, the night librarian always gets.
And he was like, "What are you guys doing up here?" He was like, "What are you guys doing?" Because they're going back and forth in the library. And like, what are you guys doing up here? Do y'all have authorization? Are you signed in? They weren't. So they left. Comes back 3 nights later. He comes, asks him, "Hey, are you signed in?" Oh, sorry. He told the U.S. Attorney's Office about it, and they said if it happens again, immediately call the FBI. Come back 3 nights later. They're doing the same thing again. They get caught by him. They actually signed in this time. The guys actually signed their names into the sign-in log. The guy immediately calls the FBI. They show up, get these guys. There's an investigation. And there's an investigation. One of the guy cops a plea deal, and so they decide to raid the L.A. and Hollywood fucking Scientology places. In this raid, they find all these documents they're not supposed to have, copies of legal documents from all these organizations, including the IRS, that forms they should not have copies of, and all this other stuff that leads to 11 people being arrested in the church. One of which was L. Ron Hubbard's wife, Mary Lee Hubbard.
Oh, she was a hussy.
She was arrested. L. Ron Hubbard apparently went on the run and was never arrested, even though they were looking for him.
Like a good leader does.
Like a good leader does.
Absolutely.
But
I ain't going down with no idea. Shit. What's wrong with you?
I had no idea that fucking Scientology fucking infiltrated all these fucking government agents. They infiltrated Interpol. They had guys. I had no idea that the church was that big back in the 70s. They were doing this.
Yeah.
And the fact that they had guys at Interpol and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, they must have been so spread that they still like have their religious status. After that bullshit, you think the government would be like, fuck you guys.
So here's my question. Do you all believe any conspiracy theories? Because I believe one, and I know y'all
That's a pretty broad question.
Yeah, right. That's a broad question. Because some conspiracies are true and some aren't.
Yeah, I mean,
we found that about like the fucking
Snowden thing, like
Pentagon Papers.
Thing.
Yeah, I think the CIA absolutely, or some form of the government had something to do with JFK's assassination.
All right, cool.
I think so too.
Yeah. Have any of you watched the Octopus Murders on Netflix?
No, but I heard about that.
Yeah, I heard about that.
What's the deal with that?
Well, it's kind of related to this reporter in the 90s who was digging into this, digging into a particular murder that just started he started finding all these layers, and it kind of leads into these people who are, CIA operatives, and it becomes this entire entangled. This reporter in the early 90s ends up getting murdered. He got so close to and he's talking to the people who are warning him, don't talk to this people. You're gonna you will fucking end up dead. And then they found him in the hotel room of apparent suicide. There's blood all over the walls, and he had these big gashes on his wrists, one so bad as fucking tendons were cut. Where it's how can you cut your other arm if you've cut through that one? But it dabbles into that, the CIA and the Reagan administration. Mm-hmm. They kind of tipped off the fucking or held the Iranians back. That conspiracy.
Yeah.
Well, my conspiracy theory is I believe that 9/11 was an inside job. That's what I believe in.
I myself still think it's more inside incompetence.
Inside incompetence. I mean, my thing is one of the main reasons.
So many ways it could have been.
There are 3 buildings that have collapsed from fire, still been collapsed from fire, and they all happened on that one day. Boom. All right, moving on. What's sexy part of the show?
Teddy,
what's up?
How many other planes have been flown into buildings?
A couple. Empire State Building was hit by a plane back in
oh yeah, wasn't it a B-52 or some shit?
It was not a jetliner full of hot international level fuel.
Mr. Right, and I'll give you that. But Building 11 because of fire damage, and it was nowhere near the towers.
Could have been structural fatigue from 2 towers going the fuck down next to it.
Hey, it's a conspiracy theory. It's a theory, Hey,
I think none of us are engineers.
Yeah, we're not engineers.
You show me some charts and be like, yeah,
I saw some shit on YouTube. Right. That's real. That's real.
Yeah, there's actually for that JFK thing, there was a podcast that came out. I think it might have been last year. I think it was called "Who Killed JFK," and it was a director. I think he was the director for Princess Bride or something like that. And he was obsessed with the whole JFK thing. So it does this really super deep dive, and they start digging into it. And man, Lee Harvey Oswald had a lot of fucking connections to the CIA.
Right.
And the CIA to this day, they're like, we don't know who that guy was.
I do believe that the CIA pulls a lot more strings than they get credit for. And honestly, Teddy, that theory is just the theory of them trying to attack the fucking towers and being facilitated by the CIA to attack those towers so that they could blow up something that they really wanted to blow up. Is a fucking, honestly, it's a pretty valid it's not a stretch at all. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
If they would take down the 2 big full the World Trade Center tower, instead of staging a smaller, we're just going to truck bomb this one building if it was that particular building.
Well, the reason it was the Building 11 contained a lot of the day before 9/11 or a couple days before. Didn't Rumsfeld get on talking about that? We lost like $7 trillion. We don't know where it is, or a bunch of money. The military lost. Didn't know where it is. And the buildings that went down and stuff, they contained those offices that had those records and stuff. Kind of.
Yeah, I don't.
That shit's backed up somewhere.
Hey, back to somewhere.
But,
hey, that's why they're called.
That's also, it's like any documentary can tell you that that was the only place that held the data, and it's like,
right.
Well, that your mom's dick. All right, moving on.
People believe the Earth is flat.
Right.
That theory is pretty legit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Are we still on the what sexy topic?
Shit.
We're moving on to the what sexy topic. We're starting off with Oracle with immortality.
Immortality. So
pretty sexy.
Yeah.
Nice to have.
This is a game that it's a game, but it's kind of not a game. So here's the deal with immortality. So it's
crap.
3.
Oh crap.
So it basically what the setup is this woman. She was cast in 3 different films, one in like the late 60s, one in the 70s, and then one in like 1999, and none of those films were released. And then the archives were discovered in 2020, and you have access to these archives. And it's fucking insane, because basically for this game, they filmed 3 movies. 3 like,
are they like good, like hour and a half long, like movie?
Yeah, they're full movies. They have the read throughs. They have behind the scenes stuff. They have like Johnny Carson style fucking interviews and shit. And you have access to all these, and they're like little clips and stuff, little scenes. And the way that you navigate through this and you uncover this is, if let's say you're watching like the first movie, Ambrosia, is kind of like this Spanish Inquisition kind of style film. So you stop the film and then you zoom in on a cross that somebody's wearing. Then it will jump to a scene in wherever. It could be one of the 3 films or one of these kind of B-roll things where it has a cross. So that's how you're navigating through this. And you have the capability to fast forward, go in reverse, change the speed and things like that. And I don't want to give too much away, but being able to go in reverse at certain speeds, in some of the scenes, you are able to see things that you cannot see in other
like clues. It's like the couple frames that this is where the clue is.
So, Mystic, I think you would fucking really get into this, because just the whole, I mean, you're just going through this film
footage. It's a fucking crazy concept.
It's fucking insane.
It's been done in other games before.
No, it has not been done. No, dude.
It has.
Not at this level.
Nerd fight.
No, man. This is on a different level.
You ever played Batman Arkham Knights?
Dude, this is so far beyond that, man. So far beyond that. Like, seriously.
Teddy's talking baby shit.
Right. Like, no, this is
Did Arkham Knights film 3 full movies?
This is fucking crazy.
No, I'm not talking about how long are the movies? I mean,
they're like an hour long at least.
Okay.
Yeah, like, and the thing is it's so fucking meta, because there's a plot line that goes through the entire fucking thing. So you were trying to uncover what actually happened.
So this woman disappeared or was murdered or what? That's the thing. Is like
that's what you're trying to figure out.
What happened?
Right, you're trying to figure it out, and it's
and none of her movies were released.
Batshit crazy.
Like they tried to erase this woman.
And crazy this is, and you're just sitting there watching film, and you're watching all of these like clips from different eras, and I mean, costuming. The films in the 60s look like they were filmed in the 60s. Films in the 70s look like they were filmed in the 70s. Film in 1999 looks like it was filmed in 1999. And it's all fucking connected under this fucking meta narrative. It's fucking crazy. This is a Game Pass game. I believe it's still on Game Pass. I'm playing it on PC. It's got to be like one of the coolest pieces of media that I've ever fucking experienced.
Wow.
Like, it's crazy. Like, it is really an achievement. Sam Barlow's the guy that did it. So he's been involved with games like Control. So I don't know if you played Control, and they've got like that cool video shit in Control. Yep. That's the guy that's done that shit. And this is just like, holy fucking balls. But it's something you're just sitting there watching these things. So if you get into that, and we've been doing this for, at night, we'll just sit there for like 45 minutes, an hour, and just watch these clips and fucking talk about it. Like, oh, what, I think maybe this is when this happened.
Like, you and your wife?
Yeah. And, it's fucking cool as fuck.
She'd be pissed if you weren't like sitting there all night.
I have board games called Hunt a Killer that me and my wife play. It's basically the same concept, but it's a board game.
Yeah.
Like, there's little pieces of this bitch's life, and you have to try to figure out how she died.
Exactly.
Or who killed her.
Yeah, it's like that. And it's, just the craftsmanship. You're talking about 3 completely different plots of movies and everything. And they've got read-throughs with the directors, with the actors. They've got fucking
cool.
Yeah, it's cool as fuck. Definitely recommend it.
I assume just a single player game.
Yeah. You're just controlling it.
I don't see how you could do that multiple.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty fucking neat.
Awesome. Next up, we got Mystic with Put Me in Charge.
So, you guys saw that the Supreme Court ruled that during official duties,
do whatever they want.
Yeah, they can do whatever they want.
Here's the deal. I get that no Democrat wants to be the victim or the villain. Just put me in charge. I will lock up every single person that is against or that is for Trump and just blame it on being a fucking political prisoner. By the time they fucking get around to put me in jail, it doesn't matter. I'll probably be dead.
Right? You know your leg will give out.
Like, I don't give a fuck. It can work both ways. Biden could be like, you 6 that voted for this shit? You're fucking enemies of the state. No. How you like me now, motherfucker?
Right. But, you just don't have that Trump familiarity.
Yeah.
Mystic who?
Y'all
Mystic for president.
What?
So you're white folk petty.
Oh, yeah, we are. That's how we climb to the top.
I'm gonna start finding some Malcolm X's and fucking get our shit back, get our 40 acres of goddamn mule that we never got.
So do you guys think? Do you guys think that Kamala Harris is going to be the actual running?
No.
God damn no.
I think it's too.
Not she going to lose in a fucking landslide.
It'll be worse.
It'll be worse than fucking Hillary.
Yeah.
Also, the Democrats don't want to do what not JFK, Lyndon Johnson did.
What did he do?
3 months before election, he's like, I'm announcing that I am no longer going to be your candidate for re-election. And it's like,
okay.
Because the Vietnam War was going to such a shit show. And he was like, in good conscience, I can't be your president. But like, imagine it's like 3 months before election. Right. Now, granted, it's not a media shitstorm like it is today. Right. Or also the multiple layers of like the campaign machine. Both sides have it, but it is a machine. And like, like the machine that would have to actually like slowly like change gears to be like, we're going to have a new candidate. That machine is going to be like,
Right.
Like, not unless Biden himself says like, yeah, I'm done. Like, that machine doesn't want to try to pivot.
Like, here's the
how is that not elder abuse? Have y'all seen this old fucker on stage? How is that not elder abuse?
How's that what?
Elder abuse.
How is that not elder abuse? What the fuck?
It looked pretty bad.
It
looked bad.
If they were to...
He had a cold.
If they were to replace him and it was like a good candidate, like, who do you think they could win?
No.
With this short amount of time?
I think they could.
I think it would cause so much more disarray that like, oh, the Democrats don't have their shit together.
Right.
No, he's gonna lose, or January 6th is gonna look like a kid's birthday party.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, it's going to be so goddamn close.
He's gonna win.
And the thing is, the pendulum likes to swing back. You know, it always does.
Yep.
God, boys, buckle up.
Be in for life. Buckle up.
Calm down, white folks. All right, moving up.
Calm down, white folks. Like, shit, the white folks were right.
Back-to-back 4th of July boat parties tomorrow.
I hope you remember saying that when they're taking you away in handcuffs, Teddy.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so it's 4th of July. Friday's gonna suck because I don't have Friday off. But I'm DJing the Baldwin Street Boat Party. And Gabriel, the promoter who throws the parties, he's got his own party of all his friends from his other bars he works at. That's where all the booty shorts come off and the twerking happens. But this time it's on like a bigger boat. Got a bigger fucking umbrella.
Are these black girls twerking or white girls twerking? Because we might have a different.
Oh, this is Madison. And, you know, I'm not saying all the twerking. I'm not saying all the twerking is good, but they try.
Bunch of flat tail bones and flabby cheeks.
The thing is, if I am putting on a performance where it's like girls, even if they can't twerk, they're trying. They're having a good time.
You get an A for effort, Emily.
Yeah, right.
Parents would be proud.
They're having a good time. So yeah, I am packing up my shit and getting it ready to put on the boat, do these back-to-back parties, and Ashtray's gonna have another good old testament of pacing himself.
We'll see how that goes.
8 hours.
It always works out so fucking well, doesn't it?
Hey, I did it last year.
You did do it. You've never done it. Calm down. All right, moving on to me, Teddy. I don't have a what's sexy. I have 2 fuck you things. My first one is the U.S. men losing to Uruguay in the Copa de America. I put a picture in the Facebook feed if you can pull it up.
Mm-hmm.
The way they scored is this first gentleman. It was originally offsides. But I swear to God, he's offside. Look at the fucking line. They say he wasn't offside. Look at the fucking line. He's off goddamn sides.
Look at it.
And he kicks it. The goalie saves it saves it. Saves the header. Another striker hits it hits the rebound.
So the guy on the top there crossing the blue line, is that what we're looking at here? I don't know anything about soccer.
Yes, that's what we're looking at. He's offsides. Both of those guys are offsides actually, but they didn't call him offsides. And that's the VARs. The picture you're looking at is from the VARs. I forget what it stands for. Something referee. It's a video action referee or something. It's supposed to help the referees be better. That's what it stands for.
No, it does is cause more confusion.
More goddamn confusion. He is offsides. I just wanted to bitch about that. So yeah, calm down.
Our Microsoft Surface tablets
not the one screaming about being offside.
I am. Yeah. I was at work when that shit happened. Me and a bunch of other people were like, "What the fuck? What's going on?" All right, moving on to the fuck do you think section of the show, where Teddy has another one. It's gonna be awesome.
There you go. Teddy, what is it?
I can't remember what it is. 1 second. We're gonna start with Orca.
Outline.
We're gonna start with Orca with fucking rabbits. I am fucking killing it. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Fucking rabbits.
I wake up this morning. I'm getting ready for work. I'm in my fucking underwear. I look out at the back window. I got a goddamn gigantic rabbit just mowing down on our lettuce out in the fucking garden.
You son of a bitch.
We got a mesh fence around this thing. So I go out there in my fucking underwear. I'm like, hey, what the fuck are you doing? This thing just starts freaking out. And it's like
inside the mesh.
Yeah, inside the mesh. It's like hitting the fucking mesh and shit. It's like trying to get out. I'm gonna fucking kick your ass. They fucking comes up, and I mean, this is a big ass rabbit, like almost the size of one of my cats. Like it's fucking huge. And the thing, like,
yeah, because he's been eating your lettuce. Right, that's why he's so
hits
big.
Hits the fucking mesh, and there was this one spot that I had the weed eater inside the thing, and I hit the mesh, and it got caught, and it fucking put a little hole in that fucking thing, and out of this huge ass perimeter, this goddamn rabbit found that one little fucking hole.
That rabbit wiggled in that hole.
Yeah, so it fucking hit it, and then boosh, it got through, then took off. Fucking sons of bitches. Goddamn rabbits.
So you patched that hole?
Yeah, I took some zip ties and fucking like zip tied it. Shut.
Goddamn rabbits. Yeah, it's like you see them. That's the thing too, is like I just kind of at first when you tell the story, like thought it's like, oh fuck. We did all this work and rabbits are eating it. It's like you gotta shield that shit. But then to see them under your shield, fuck.
Yeah.
I'd be pissed.
That's it.
Word. Fuck them rabbits.
You didn't beat him with a bat. Turn him into a hat.
Next up, we're going to have Mystic with King of Collectibles.
Have you guys seen this fucking show at all, man?
No, what's it on?
About like sports collectibles?
No.
Netflix. Like I watched the first season because it had some interesting shit. But like I can't handle it anymore. It's like watching the Jersey Shore meets fucking Pawn Stars.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're just fucking douchebag Guido fucks from Philly.
That's probably, you know, like, that was probably their pitch, and they're like,
"Hey,
fuck yeah, Pawn Stars!"
Netflix is like,
in fucking Jersey
Netflix
Shore.
is like 20 million. Here you go. Make something good.
That fucking DJ Steve Aoki. He like seems like he was on one of those like things that was supposed to be like, oh, this space mission where we're gonna take like all these different artists up, blah blah blah, and of course it's like they fucking just ran out of money.
Is it just sports collectibles, or are there other collectibles on there?
They got pop culture shit on there too. All kinds of shit, like Versace too. Like his daughter is a fucking. She's annoying as fuck. They're all just fucking annoying. I mean, the shit is cool.
And you watched all of it?
Collectibles. I watched the first season, but I didn't even make it through the first episode of the second season.
Just
I watched it. It was interesting. The first one was because there was a lot of like Michael Jordan shit. He had like the whole dream team, fucking all the fucking game worn jerseys and shit.
Oh, wow.
I thought it was cool.
I'm glad it tickled your fancy.
Awesome.
Anyway,
fuck what you think.
Fuck that show.
Fuck
that show.
After watching the whole first season,
it was cool. Yeah, watch the whole first season.
I mean, you gotta give it 6 episodes. It was only like 6 episodes, man. You gotta give it.
Okay.
You know.
All right. Cool.
Man, I get the time.
Next up was me with the new game microtransactions. New game came out last night. It's called The First Ascent. It is a free-to-play live service game. It's kind of like Destiny meets Warframe kind of deal. So a lot of people are comparing it to Warframe. It's an RA game. It's free. It does have micro. You can grind your way to this stuff. I mean, it'll take you a while to get it. But if you want to do the pay path, you can. The thing about it is the pay path in this game is about 30 times more expensive than the other games on the market. So just to double your character's capacity, it costs about $1.50 for on other games. On this game, it costs $30.
Damn, dude!
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
And you're still playing.
Just being a cunt.
I know, right? Yeah, it's a cool game. I play these kind of games with microtransactions. I just don't buy shit. I mean, but this is what kind of thing that
you grind.
Like you can grind, right? which is part of the fun.
To grind.
Right. I mean, yeah, if I can play a couple hours a night, I'll grind through it. You know, to unlock the external components, units in your thing, all of them. It's gonna cost you between $200 and $300 in this game.
Jesus Christ, man! Oh my God!
And this is just character, and this is just components on the character. Not even the other. Not talking about the guns and everything else they have. I do the whole Microsoft Rewards thing, so I had about some money saved up. So I did get the Game Pass last night. The Game Pass plus an extra $10 of the current in-game currency. And after reading this article, I'm afraid to spend it on anything because I'm like, I don't know, like I should wait the end game to do it. But I don't mind microtransactions. I don't mind getting boosts, XP boosts, and things like that because it's not really pay to win. But when they pay,
the game free to play to start.
The game is free to play to start. Yes.
Okay.
So how much is the battle pass or whatever?
The battle pass was $9.99.
Okay.
But all this stuff has to do with the characters and then developing them, getting that in-game character so you can be powerful.
Takes so much time.
To do all that powerful stuff and trying to find that extra stuff. And the fact that they make it paywall. I mean, I don't mind grinding, but it's going to take me 10 years to do something, I'm not going to do that. So I just think it's fucked up.
I got other games to fucking waste my time and money on.
Fuck yeah, Division 3 coming out, bro. I got shit to do.
King of collectibles to watch is what you got.
Yeah, right.
Nope. I am the collector, bro.
It's true. Someday we will see Teddy on one of those episodes. Look at all these samurai swords. They're original.
Yeah.
They follow the comic.
They do the manga. They follow the manga. Go fuck yourself, man. And next up is cunt ass ashtray being a fucking cunty cunt.
Yes.
Wow. Looking dumb as fuck while they doing what they have
here to give his. Fuck what you think. What's it to do with samurai swords?
Fuck you, ashtray. That's my fuck what you think. Go ahead, bud.
I'm sorry, I'm being a bit of a rascal. The Boeing, because we did that. Was that last episode? Or the episode before?
Yeah, the space one. Yep.
So Starliner, might have seen the headline maybe pop up. The Starliner capsule is still up there, and the astronauts are still up there, and so Boeing is looking dumb as shit because the press is like, why is it taking so long? They're basically extending the stay. Mind you, it's like when they're reporting on this, they're not saying also that, oh yeah, they're extending their stay with the other astronauts up there.
Mm-hmm.
And that like, people are like, are they stranded? Why can't Boeing leave the capsule? There's a SpaceX Dragon capsule and there's the Russian Soyuz capsule. Like there are two other capsules. Like if there's an emergency on the goddamn station, them and the other members who are already up there can leave. The thing is like the thruster issue that they're having, that back part of the capsule is designed to just be burnt up on the way back home. So while they're connected to the space station and they can keep the batteries charged, they're firing all the thrusters, seeing which ones are screwed up and, figure out, who it was in the manufacturing department. And then they're going to erase the videos like they did for the other jetliner,
and then send out their hitman.
Yes. And send out their hitman and have the whistleblowers be killed. That's what Boeing needs to do. And that's why it's still up there. They have to do these tests because the thrusters are going to be destroyed. They can't inspect them later. But at the same time, it's because it took so long for them to get up there and all these other issues, and with their airplane, news stories.
Yeah, not a good year for Boeing.
They got doors falling off of their shit. Why would you want to get in a rocket by them?
Oh yeah, exactly. And
I don't want to live.
I don't want to live.
It is. I think. Like, fuck. What do you think? Is that like with the idea that they're stranded up there, or as if they're just like the only two people up there? Like there's that place is going 24/7 for years now. But at the same time, yeah, Boeing. God, get your shit together.
Yeah, Boeing, get your fucking shit together.
You think they have like crazy orgies on the space station and shit?
I mean, zero gravity sex is
zero gravity. That's the thing. I think sex and zero gravity's got it. No, I don't think it's got to be fun. I think it's got to be frustrating because you have nothing you can thrust against. Yeah. You need a bed and gravity and grounding to have sex.
No, you could do
and
this
also,
in the air,
have
bro.
you seen these astronauts? They don't really strike me as like,
they're nerdy as hell. Yes, no.
You never know, though, man. You never know.
Oh, I'm sure there might. I'm sure there's been some like secretive, liaisons. Yeah. But between
there's
two
been
people
astronauts that have fucked in space. Okay.
Oh no, I'm sure of it. But I'm saying
the Super Mile High Club. Come on, bro. Elite.
Maybe they just soak. Maybe they just get into the sick soak it.
Well, that's the thing too, is like maybe they have to both get in one of those sleeping bags that they strap to the wall, and then that gives them like something to resist against.
Christ almighty.
Actually,
in all seriousness.
I don't want to know.
In all seriousness. Okay, no, seriously. Go fuck yourself, flat earthers. God damn it. That's our show. We're going to be here every Thursday night. We came Wednesday because tomorrow's 4th of July, Freedom Day, fuckers, and we're not going to be in condition to do a show. I know Ashtray won't.
When?
Anyway, make sure you join the conversation at the RedEyeReport.com or Facebook.com/the Red Eye Report. You can't Twitter us anymore because we don't do that shit. We're not gay. Like and share some fuckers. We're down for whatever. I'm Teddy.
I'm Oracle.
This is Ashtray.
Fuck y'all laughing. Are y'all gay?
Yeah, we are.
Super
We're
gay.
all gay, Teddy.
Well, I know Ashtray kind of is. I didn't mean that in a bad way.
Be so harsh.
I mean, yeah. Your month's over, Ashtray. We can say that now. And this is the Red Eye Report.